I want to ask you guys this question because I want to just see where everyone's expectations are. Let's just go back the last 30 years. Here are the 4 best number 1 picks. LeBron, Duncan, Shaq, Anthony Davis. Dwight would be in there as well as probably 5th. Iverson would be 6th. Right now, this moment, you are predicting Wemby has a better career than who?
Certainly Anthony Davis.
So you...
Without question.
So if
he's Anthony Davis, with these expectations, if he's Anthony Davis, that's a disappointment.
Right, but no, with these expectations, if he's Shaq or Duncan, it's a disappointment.
No, okay.
No, it is. They expect him to be the best player in the league by year 3. Okay. You just said Kareem.
Here's what I'm saying. These are my expectations for him. One of the best players ever. I'm not going to go GOAT conversation. One of the best players ever.
So what does that mean, Brew? Just to dig down.
Okay, like here's what it means. No. Because top 20 is Kevin Durant. If he's Kevin Durant, if he's Hakeem Olajuwon, he has not met expectations.
Okay, well that's why the expectations are too high.
His expectations are to have a career like LeBron, Jordan, Duncan, Shaq, or Kareem. That's what the expectations are.
Well, then they're too high.
How are they too high?
That's
you
unfair.
Act like no. You said Kareem's the only player to be the best offensive and defense. Now, he might not be quite that, but let's not act like that's impossible. Because Kareem did it. Tim Duncan, as a rookie, was first-team All-NBA and second-team All-Defense. So that's by the 3rd year, he was arguably the best offensive and defensive player in the league. Arguably, he was a first-team, probably not best offense. Not best offense, but he was playing in the system.
He was a great player, but he was 4 years in college.
Luka was what? First-team All-NBA his 2nd year?
Yes.
And Luka averaged 16 points a game, was the max he ever averaged in Europe. This dude's averaging 21 points a game no, I'm talking about the EuroLeague.
No,
this guy's averaging 21 points a game, 11 rebounds. Those are huge numbers in Europe. Now, look. I'm not going to act like I'm the Wembanyama expert, but I'm saying from what I've seen, and what I've read and what people are saying, this dude is, like I said, if he's Hakeem, as great as Hakeem was, he has not met expectations.
All right, can I bring it down to just next year?
Yeah.
They won 22 games this year. Here are some great number 1 picks.
Yeah.
Do you think that he can make an impact immediately? So I would say if you're going to be the best player in the world in year 3, can you make the playoffs?
Well, no, listen. They have a ton of cap space. Mm-hmm. They got extra picks. If they agree with this, they should start going for it almost immediately.
I thought about that.
They should be involved in. I think your buddy Bill Simmons floated it. Should they be the team that calls about Chris Paul? They should.
That's a great take.
That they should be trying to go for it right now. I take any. There's the obvious. There is here the entire list of players in NBA history, 7'4" taller. That list is this high, and then all of them who did not at some point suffer a massive lower body injury. That list is this tall. Take that out of it. Let's guarantee his health. I still think these are unfair expectations. They were unfair to LeBron, and he
lived up to them.
He did, but it has clouded and polluted the way he's been discussed for 20 years.
Here's the thing. Everybody who's had those types of expectations, Jordan didn't even have those.
No, Jordan didn't have those.
Although some people were saying, Bobby Knight was already saying he's the best player he's ever seen. Mm-hmm. So let's put Jordan in there. Wilt, Kareem, Bill Russell, Magic Bird, LeBron. They all lived up to him.
No, but that's because you're only talking about the guys who lived up to him.
Who else had those expectations? Who else had these expectations?
You don't think that
didn't get hurt? I'll give Ralph Sampson, but that's because of injury. But who healthy had these types of expectations?
You don't think coming into the league there was? I'm trying to think of someone that was a total.
Not these.
There was for Grant Hill. There was expectations of once he was in the league that he's the next Jordan. That was not being said about Grant Hill.
People call Harold Miner the next Jordan. They were looking for Jordan. But my point, nobody has come in with these expectations
what about Zion?
Since LeBron. No, Zion not even.
Okay.
No, I don't think they're calling him the greatest prospect in team sports.
No, these expectations are off the charts. I don't think it's fair to him. Okay. If the standard is he's got to be Tim Duncan or he's a bust, that's not fair.